Greetings from Paha Sapa, the center of all that is, the place where the Lakota people come to pray for the state of the world. Stan Gibilisco here, king of the magnates of Malarkey, fearless leader of the barons of Bologna, and in general the supreme commander of the sultans of stupidity. At your service. This is my Authors Guild website. You can reach it by typing the magnates of Malarkey as a phrase into your favorite search engine. The only link at this site will take you to my main website, sciencewriter.net. And from there you can click on research sites. Now, these are a lot of my favorite research sites that I use for references when I write my books and when I do my videos in some cases. Great Images in NASA, Hubble Space Telescope. These are two very good sources of wallpaper for your computer. Hubble Space Telescope. Let's go there. There it is, the Hubble site. Sometimes you gotta follow stuff a little bit. And then stellar holiday greetings. They're leading me on a runaround here. Well, I guess the government has a right to do that. Christmas greeting cards. Site map. Let's try that. Nebula, solar system. Let's look at galaxies. Aren't galaxies cool? Here we go. Here's some images that you can get for wallpaper for your computer, among many, many others. Now, most of these are in the public domain, but I should caution you that some of them aren't. Go to image download page. Small screen. These are created for viewing on your monitor. Print use. These are designed to fit on letter-sized paper. You always want to get the biggest one that you can, and JPEG is a good mode here. So there you go. You got some wallpaper for your computer right there. Good high-resolution image. Let's back off again. See all the images. Well, let's look at something else. Instead, let's look at, oh my, exotic. How about exotic? That ought to be interesting. Most distant gravitational lens helps weigh galaxies. Let's look at a gravitational lens. Now, that is where relativistic effects cause the actual contour of three-dimensional space to become warped, and then you get light beams that are transmitted through that warp around an intense source of gravitation. That's what causes that warp. Go to image download page. Highest quality download options, the best resolution available. Well, these aren't very high-resolution images, any of them, I guess. But let's look at the JPEG and see what we get. Well, you know, this is a little bit pixelated, but so what? People look at that on your screen and they say, what the heck is that? And then you got a subject you can yammer about. Star cluster. Let's take a look at that. Ah, now that's a cool one right there, and so is this. Let's take a look at this one. Go to image download page. Extra large, small, medium, large. And you'd always want to get the highest quality download options. You were about to access an image with extremely high resolution, 4.19 megabytes. Well, I've got a pretty fast connection. There you go. 4.19 megabytes. Now that is a crisp image. Now you put that as wallpaper on your computer. Of course, your screen isn't the same dimensions as this image is, but you put it on there, you take your chances, you know what I'm saying? You can use a program like Adobe Photoshop or something to crop it if you prefer. But that's what I find interesting here, the NASA sites. Now again, you need to check the copyright notices. I don't know if they're going to object to your using these as wallpaper. I don't know as anyone will really care, but don't try to resell them, for crying out loud. Don't try to print them and sell them. Then you're going to run into trouble. Of course, with all my YouTube videos, they're free. I'm not trying to sell you anything, except I'm trying to let you know about some cool sites. My research site has a lot of other interesting stuff in there, at least interesting to me. Let's just take a look at this. Standard International Units. The National Institute of Science and Technology Guide to the SI, that's the Standard International System of Units. Here are the base units. Oh my, I didn't call it research sites for nothing now, did I? So that is the end of this video, because I'm sure that by now you're tired of my yammering. But go to my site, sciencewriter.net. Hit research sites and explore to your heart's content. If you're a geek like me, you ought to love it. Neutrino Lab, I'll take you there sometime. I've taken you all the rest of these places pretty much. For now, I'll sign off from Paha Sapa once again, the spiritual sacred ground of the Lakota people. Until next time, so long.